And I'm Greg.
Also known as Charlie Brown. Why are you off camera? Here.
Because I scooted back.
There you go. All right. Now we're on camera. All right. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new so we can give you a warm welcome. And if you're on our YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell. You'll get notified every time we go live. Hopefully you will. And if you're on our Facebook watching us and you're new, let us know and hit the follow button. That way, and give us a like. That way you'll get notified every time we go live. All right. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. Mine's been a little bit crazy, but hey, we're getting through there. So we have this gingerbread here. Has a little hanger on the top. I ordered this from Craft Outlet, and I will have CB put in the numbers for it in case y'all want to order one and make your own. As y'all know, I'm doing gingerbreads this year to our house. I'm going to turn the front of the house into a gingerbread house. So I have this that I ordered to go along with my theme, and so today we're just going to decorate it up. Now with these, you can do so much with these. You can make them any way you want. You can decorate them in however you want. So that being said, let's get started. I ordered these little peppermint buttons. They're actually buttons. Oh my goodness. And I ordered those from Amazon, and there is a little hole in there to get a string through there. But I'm going to do something else with this today. So I got my E6000. Let us know that you're watching and where you're watching from, especially if you're new. I'm going to put some E6000 on 3 of these buttons. Shall we go live?
Was it me?
Hey, Chelsea CB over there.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Miss Laura. All right. So we put a little dot of the E6000 on there. And we'll see if my glue gun is heated up yet. I kind of thought about it last second. Oh, yeah, it's a little warm. Okay.
Now I gotta put this item number in.
Yes.
Laura said, hi, Christy and Greg.
Hi. How was your week? Do you believe I just did that?
Yep.
I know. That's how my week's been. I am going to put these peppermint buttons right down his 3 little buttonholes. But
Nothing.
buttonholes? Or the buttons?
The way you said it sounded like that.
Oh my goodness, no.
What?
He's being ornery today again. I gotta get this glue off.
No.
Because it has E6000 mixed in there. Okay.
All right.
You got it? Thank you.
I gotta go do supper duty.
Yeah. I didn't get home in time to get the dinner done. Oops, my bad. You'll be all right. And since I'm going with the gingerbread and the peppermint theme, I am putting these peppermints on. That's why I went with peppermints. So I hope everyone's had a good week. Mine's been crazy. Very crazy. And I'm going to talk to y'all here in a minute, once a few more people jump on. Hopefully they come on and join us. I know I keep saying family, so I'm not gonna go into full details, but I am gonna give you a summary of what's been going on. All right, I was gonna use these peppermints for his eyes, or for her eyes, and Shirley Brown told me no, it's too much. So we're gonna let those off to the side, and instead we're gonna do some painting on her eyes, just a little bit, because I want to make it into a little girl. So see, just adding those buttons on there, just really brought it to life more. Okay, so we're going to paint the eyes now, so they can start drying. I'm not going to paint all the eyes, just a little bit. And like I said, if you want to do this, you can always order them. I got this from Craft Outlet, like I said. There's the item number. I had CB mentioned in there. And you can do these however you want. You don't have to do it the way I do it.
Okay, I won't.
Or you can if you want to. I don't care.
Laura said, had an okay week. Went to yard sales all day today.
Ooh.
Started at 8 a.m. and going again tomorrow. It's citywide.
Oh, wow. Girl, I would definitely join you in on that. I love going yard selling. You find all kinds of goodies.
Yeah, hopefully you find a lot of goodies.
Yeah. We took our granddaughter all the time when she lived with us, when we had her. And if Papa passed a yard sale, she would let him know. Yeah, she'd strain that neck.
Yeah, who got her started on that?
You know, she loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, that's all I'm going to do. Well, I am going to add a little color into that black. Hopefully you can see that. So that's all I'm going to do with the black. I did remove this after the day I've had.
And Spooky is transparent.
No.
Yeah, it was. Hold it up to you again.
Hold on, there's
You see your
strings.
apron.
Probably. Yeah. You can see through it.
Transparent.
That's all right. She's still going to be cute. She's still going to be cute. Alrighty, now that we got our buttons on and we got the black painted, we're going to, let's put a bow in her hair. So I brought in some ribbon, and CB said he wants this ribbon. Here, you can show him the camera up close. Oh, it's got a glare on it.
There we go.
There it is.
You got to angle it just right, don't you?
You gotta hold it just right. So, I'm only going to do a small bow because she doesn't really need a great big bow. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Maybe that looks good. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll look good as I drag the ribbon through the paint. All right. Do we know that?
Show me two.
Oh, show 0. Oh, there it is. All right.
All right, I'll be back.
All righty. He's got to go check on dinner. Like I said, we got home late. So, I know I keep saying family, whatever. I'm just going to use a brown Chanel. It'll work. So y'all know that my father passed away 5/5. Hey, Shauna. CB will be right back. He's checking on dinner. I took his truck in today. We got new tires on it and got it aligned. So, I told him, you can start driving your truck now. Stop harping at me about your truck. You got it now. So, anyhow. So on 5/5, my father passed away. And this is really hard for me to talk about because of so many other things that had happened. Anyhow, I was very close to my baby brother. And it was through him that I kept communication. And he was telling me like what was going on with the estate and all this and that other. I'll probably trim up the toes. And I didn't have any problems. And he kept saying, is there anything you want? And I said, no, just a car. I mean, my dad had 13 cars. I don't think I was asking for too much for one vehicle that ran and was going to get me back and forth to all of my appointments. Didn't ask for much, just a car. It was probably 2 weeks later, he informed me that I was not getting anything but a car. I said, let me remind you, I didn't want anything but a car. Well, him, my baby brother, And then my half sister, who's the youngest, came from the second marriage, cleaned out my dad's house, and they took all the furniture of my dad's. My half sister took what she wanted, and then whatever was left, my brother took. And I'm okay with that. Didn't want anything. Didn't ask for any of it. Didn't want it. I have a house full of furniture now I'm trying to get rid of. Everything was fine. And then my brother started asking for money. He was needing money for this, money for that, money for this, money for that. And it just didn't stop. And I finally had enough of it. And I said, I'm not giving you any more money. I'm done. I said, I can't keep giving you money. You know, there's a limit on our bank account. And when it's down to zero, then I can't give you nothing else. So when I stopped giving him money, he became very angry and agitated with me. And he started calling me names. I told him, I said, I'm not going to tolerate that. You're not going to talk to me that way. I've raised you. When your own parents kicked you out of the house, you came and lived with me and I raised you. You're not going to talk to me that way. So I wouldn't talk to him anymore. Well, in the beginning, I was holding true to my word. I didn't want anything. Well, since we had to get an attorney, the attorney said it's going to be even 5 ways. Okay, that's fine. My half-sister took my dad's 53 Bel Air. That was a show car. But when they went and had it appraised, they only had it appraised for $5,000. I didn't say anything. Didn't care. I did put that back first, didn't I? Oh, that's fine anyways. I don't care. Glitters to the inside. It's fine. I was talking. I can't fucking crack at the same time. She took my dad's 88 Oldsmobile that he took to car shows as well. And they appraised it only at $1,000. And if you don't want a big bow, you don't have to make a big bow. You can use a smaller bow. This is just what I'm doing for mine. Okay, now I have these pieces of candy that looks like peppermints. Anyhow, they look like peppermints. There, you can kind of see it. Then I also have these little disc suckers that I made a while back and showed y'all how to do that. I think it was last Christmas. And then we also have these little lollipops with the yarn and the little beads that we put in there.
Styrofoam beads.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there it is. Now you can see it.
Sort of.
Yeah. Anyhow, we have those that we can use on this. This project isn't going to take that long. Like I said, it's just so simple and easy to do. So anyhow, get back to my story. All I wanted was a car. And CB and I talked. I said, I don't want nothing. I said, if there's any money that comes to me, I was going to cash the check and give it to both of my brothers. They were the closest to Dad. And that's fine. But they started getting greedy. And my brother came up with a plan to do away with us. That's the polite way of saying it. Because he was trying to get the cruise, which is what I inherited, and it was the one with the lesser value. It was only appraised for $3,500.
Sean said those are cute.
Thank you. So I got the cruise. Like I said, it was only appraised for $3,500. I didn't even care. It was still better than the Jeep that was breaking down. And we was happened to get a new car, so I thought, well, dumb luck, we would just get the cruise, and it was better than the Jeep. The air worked and everything else. Well, when we got the cruise home, 2 days later, it broke down and left CB was stranded. And the story goes on and on and on with that. But anyhow, and I just paid to get it out the shop, $1,400 later. But because they came up with a plan to do away with CB and I, so that way they could get the cruise back, they invited me, and they were very, very demanding that we. Hi, Carmen. How are you? They were being very demanding that I come out there and drink with them the day that we closed my dad's estate, and I said no.
Carmen said, love the gingerbread man.
Oh, thank you. I did have CB put the number in there. It came from Craft Outlet in case y'all want to do one of these. These are so easy to do, and you can do them any way you want. Now, this is just Rick Rack that I picked up from Walmart.
Shauna said, family problems are the worst. I'm so sorry. I could write a book on mine. Heartbreaking, I know. So sorry for y'all, too.
Thank you. And the real kicker is, my own mother was going to help my brother carry out his plan. But she doesn't understand why I blocked him all. I'm like, whatever. See, I'm going to use that Rick Rack on here. Doesn't that just make it stand out and pop even bigger? Oh, I just love it. So I've had to go through and block them all. And as far as the money that I got, yes, I did get the most money because I got the lesser car, the lesser value car, and I didn't get anything. I didn't want anything. Like I said, I have a house full now I'm trying to get rid of. Y'all look closer. I'd load your house up with furniture. So.
Don't tempt me.
I know, you're going to get rid of it all. See? Isn't that cute? I'm loving this. So, that's why I keep saying family. I just don't go around them. I moved away, and there's so many people that'll say, don't you miss your family? I'm like, no. No, I don't.
Carmen said, I'm fine.
Good. So, that's why the last time we were live, which was Sunday, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think so. So when we was live Sunday, he said, you ought to tell him. And I said, no. It's just something you just don't want to go around talking about. Like, oh, hey, by the way, my father passed away. And my family's been trying to figure out a way to kill me. So just not something you want to go around talking about. Okay.
And on a happy note, I got new tires on my truck today, so now I'm able to start driving in. Yay!
Yay! I get my car back.
You can have your car. It's too little.
It's just right for me. I'm little. I ain't big. Oh, it's fun to get in there.
It's funny watching me try and climb in and climb out of it.
I know. You look like a monkey or them clowns at the circus when they all come out of that car. There's like 30 of them in there. Yeah,
it's terrible because when I go to get out of that car, I got to put this hand on the steering wheel, put this hand outside on the side of the car to pull myself out. It's crazy.
But you do it.
Shauna said, my goodness, well, my mom wrote me off when I was 33 and my kids, and said myself and 10 of my other adopted siblings were the worst things that ever happened to her. I've had to take in and raise many of my younger siblings due to my mom's mental health. When I was younger, in my 20s, my kids have no grandma, and that hurts, but they have my dad, and he's so loving to them. That's awesome.
That's awesome that your dad is loving you.
Yes.
Well, they have me. Trust me, I'm old enough to be a nana. We've got 4 grandbabies, but they don't live around us. We don't see them that often. Yeah, that was another thing he brought up. He was going to invite our one son that lives up there by him. Said he was going to invite him over, and he was going to do away with him and the 2 grandbabies to make me suffer. I'm like, you're sick and you need to get help immediately. He's just sick. So I don't talk to my family now. Nobody. I'm just done with them. And I went through there and deleted them all off Facebook. I didn't just delete them, I blocked them all. Done. Better wait. All right, so let's go back to the eyes. Now that black's almost dried. Maybe.
Don't black my eye.
No, I can do that on my own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't tell him about that. It's not black though.
No,
It sure feels like it is.
it hurts like it is, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. So, not that things weren't already crazy for me. I was cleaning up the kitchen last night, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy.
And I was clearing off the table, and a piece of paper fell on the floor, so I bent over to get it. And when I did, the corner of the chair, they're hardwood, I smacked my eye right on it. But I found my glasses, and it hurt. So when he woke me up this morning, and he said, "Is my eye black and blue?" He's like, "No, I don't think so." See, I put the little pink in there. Isn't that cute? And then when that dries up a little bit, I'll put some white in there on top of the pink. We're going to give her pink eyes. Why not? It's our imagination. Alrighty. I don't know if I want this one on here. Yeah, we took CB's truck in there today to get new tires on there, so I get my car back and he gets his truck. Yay! These little needles that was in the goodie bags that we gave away, this is good for that. Put that wire right through there, like that. Now I'm going to twist this on the top. I should have, in hindsight, just twisted on the bottom. That's all right. We'll just do the top. There. Slide it through there. We're going to twist, twist, twist. And then I'm going to trim this wire down, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. That wire is sticking out. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. There's a little piece of wire. I am going to fold that over. Sit this down before I knock everything off. And I'm going to push those two ends back through this grapevine that's on the side of this gingerbread. Just like that. That way, if you do want to make one and you want to give it away as a gift, then, or sell it or whatever, this way nobody will get hurt because those wires are hooked back through there. There's a comment I didn't see.
You missed it. Laura said, yes, they are, Sean. I said, this is strange for us. This is why we don't get to see our 5-year-old grandson because of it. Someday we'll be in touch.
Aww.
And Shauna replied saying, I'm sorry, it hurts for you and all too. Them noodles.
Tell him what I'm fixing.
She's making beef and noodles and mashed taters.
Homemade noodles.
And I just tried the noodles. They're done. And they were good.
He said the food was good, y'all. He's not complaining. He must
I don't normally eat noodles.
No, he don't. He don't care too much for homemade noodles.
Shauna said, yummy.
That's what he's getting tonight for dinner. These balls are falling off. That's all right. Might all be off by the time Christmas comes. Alrighty. Now we're going to put this wire back down through there. Maybe. There it is. I know it needs to be trimmed. Down there. Let's see. To trim it. And I'm just going to poke it down in through that grapevine on the side here. That way nobody gets hurt on the wires. There we go. Now, it's not going to come off, see? That lollipop isn't going anywhere. I'm trying to get it out of the glare of the light.
You seen it when you got it right here.
Oh, could you see it really good?
Yeah. Shauna said, "How do you make homemade noodles? You should teach us all."
Oh,
And then Laura
I would
said,
love
"I don't
to.
know what we are going to have."
we will go back into
Oh.
the kitchen.
I'm sorry, Laura said, "Sounds delicious."
Thank you.
Yeah, eventually she'll make it back in there.
Well, if they
I'm
wanna-
waiting. What?
I'm always in the kitchen cooking. So, do we want to use this one with the plastic on it, or do we want to give him a different colored lollipop with the balls on there? Ask them which one they want. Yeah, they can kind of see it. Let's shut that light off for a minute. Till we takes the glare off.
I ain't gonna be able to turn it back on the way it is.
That's fine. Just shut it off. It's. Now I look really dark, but that's all right. They can still see it. All right, perfect. You can see the lollipop now without the glare. So which one do you think we should use? Now I can hold this back up and show y'all without the glare. See? Isn't she cute?
Laura said different colored one. Yeah. Shauna said, "Cute gingerbread lady." Carmen said, "I had noodles today too. Mine's in guacamole sauce."
Ooh. See? We gotta get back in the kitchen and start
Yes.
cooking.
What?
I know what that yes was for.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I doubt if this will be big enough, but we'll see. Like I said, now they can see what I'm doing, hopefully. I'll grab some more wire. All these big pieces over here. Let's use those first.
Has anyone ever had monkey butter?
Oh my goodness. You have to tell them this. Tell them the story of the monkey bread. All right.
Monkey bread. It's not monkey bread.
Banana. You know.
Monkey butter.
Yeah. Tell them the story. Where it came from.
When Shauna said, "Nope, only monkey bread."
That's good
Well,
too.
we were coming back, and Carmen said, "Not me." When we were coming back from Myrtle Beach,
Mm-hmm.
we stopped up in Saluda, North Carolina, to see Teresa
And her husband.
and her husband Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good lordy.
there's a little general store there,
It's called the Pace Store. The
and
Pace General Store.
that's part of her husband Sherman's family that owns it. So we went in there, and they had all kinds of jars of different jellies, jams, and different things. And Christy was,
Relishes, peppers.
yeah, just everything. It's homemade, homegrown, and they do it all up, and then they put it in the store and sell it. So Christy was looking at all the different flavors and everything, and she seen this one called monkey butter.
I'm like, that just sounds so funny. I just need to buy it. But then I stopped and read the ingredients.
So Laura said, "No, never have had monkey bread. Love it."
Yeah, monkey bread's good.
So Christy hands a jar to me and says, "Here, we're going to buy this." I'm like, "Okay." So then after we leave the store and go outside, Christy opens up the jar. And she dips her finger in and says, "Oh, you got to try this. This is so delicious."
Y'all thought I was crazy. I said, just put your finger in there. Make sure it's clean. Lick it clean, then dip it. I'm joking. No, that was so gross. I would never. I said,
So,
we used hand sanitizer, and then we all took our little pinky and just dipped it.
so then after we got home, we stopped by the store one day, and she bought those little cans that has 5 biscuits in it. Laura said pumpkin butter is awesome. I haven't tried that yet,
I don't like pumpkin.
but she fixed one of those cans of biscuits, and she had 2 that morning. Well, she bought some
honey butter
Honey
from
butter
Sam's.
from Sam's that has cinnamon in it. Cinnamon and sugar, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, awesome stuff. So she puts the honey butter with cinnamon sugar on a biscuit, and then she puts that monkey butter on there with it. It was really good. I don't like mangoes, but mangoes is in it.
Why don't you go get the jar and show them? It was so good that I called Teresa and I said, are we really good friends? Because, yeah, I would like to buy some more of that. So, excuse me, I told her to put an invoice in her Etsy shop, and then I would just go in there and pay for it and pay for the shipping and everything. And then she can just ship me the jar. So we're going to get some more of that monkey butter. It is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, they'll see it now. Yeah.
But that's what it is. And I told Christy this was so good that if this is good like it is, the apple butter's got to be amazing. So I told her to buy some apple butter too.
So he's getting apple butter being shipped to him from Saluda, North Carolina. I'm telling you, folks, it was amazing. It was so good. And the honey butter I got from Sam's. And I told him, I said, I don't know if you're going to like this because some days he wants nothing but sweets and other days he doesn't want anything sweet. So I said, well, just try this. I said, I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not asking you to love it. I'm just asking you to try it. So, because I only fixed a small can of 5 biscuits. I ate 2 biscuits that morning for breakfast. And I don't usually eat anything for breakfast, but that was so good. And then I turned around and fixed 2 of them and gave them to our mailman. And I said, hey, I gave you some dessert in there. You'll have to try it. It's called monkey butter. I said, it came from North Carolina, from Saluda, North Carolina. And he said, okay. Well, that left 1 biscuit left. And so when Charlie Brown got home, I said, that's when I fixed it for him. And I said, look, I'm not asking you to like this. I'm not asking you to love it. I'm just asking you to try it. And don't be mean and nasty. Just try it. So he tried it. And he said, you gonna fix that other can of biscuits? I said, not today. Not today. He goes, when you gonna fix them? Send me 2 of them biscuits or 3. You love apple butter? You love apple butter? Ugh. I don't do anything. I love apples, but they have to be the yellow apples. I will eat them all day long. I will pass up food just to eat my yellow apples. But I don't want them cooked. Anything apple that's cooked, I won't eat it. I don't know why. I'm just weird, I guess. We get down to the last lollipop, and look, it gives me all kinds of fits in here. There we go. Even though this one slid out, I'll be jerking on it. We'll get it back in there. It'll be just fine. Yeah, that apple or that monkey butter, it has pineapple, mangoes, and bananas. And then it says brown sugar and spices. So I don't know what the other spices are, but it's really good. Really good. I hear the spoons in there shuffling around. I got a feeling he's probably in there eating. Yeah, I'll take you guys back in the kitchen. We're gonna do some recipes in the kitchen because I always make homemade noodles all the time, and then I'll leave them and set out to dry. And then after they're dried, then I put them in a Ziploc freezer bag and I put them in the freezer, and then I'll have them. And then I just take out what I need. So, and I made potato soup the other day for dinner, even though Charlie Brown hates it. He ate his leftover chili, and the mailman and I ate the potato soup, and I always put homemade noodles in my potato soup. I did that when the kids were younger, and because they would never eat anything, so I started putting homemade noodles in my potato soup, and they loved it. So I was asking our mailman, I said, have you ever had it like that? And he said, no. I said, well, I'll fix some. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this one because it's wanting to slide. I didn't get it too tight like I thought. That's right. gonna be mine anyways. So I always put homemade noodles in my potato soup, along with bacon. Oh yeah, Granny Smith apples, apple pie with ice cream. Mmm. I don't even like apple pie, Shauna. I love fresh apples. I'll eat those all day long. Anything else that I don't know. It's just I think it may be a texture thing with me because they're all smushed. I'm like, because I love fresh apples. I love the yellow ones. I like them all day. All right. Do we want to add this candy? There's still probably. Okay. We have this little candy thing here that we could add on here with the lollipops if we wanted to. You guys say yay or nay? There we go. Yeah, there it is. What do y'all think? This is how she's looking so far. I think she's cute. Yay? All right, let's put it on there with it. I think maybe we can just pop this down through there. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just glue that in. We won't have to tie that down. Like in there pretty good. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's in there eating. Okay, like that. There we go. That looks so cute. And I love the rickrack on here. It just made it stand out. No pink. Let me find the light. What do you think, Charlie Brown?
I think Shauna said it's very cute.
Thank you. What do you say?
I guess so.
I figured you was under eating. I heard a bunch of spoons and banging and all
Yeah,
that.
the meat was done, so I put it in there too.
Okay. Yeah.
Stirred it all together.
There you go. I have a pressure cooker that we bought. So, or no, your mom gave us a pressure cooker, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that was one of our Christmas gifts. Anyhow, I always put my meat, if I'm making beef noodles, I always put the meat in there and pressurize it. So tender, it just basically just falls apart when you look at the meat. And then I'll put that in there and yeah. So, what else do we want to do to this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if there's really anything else you can do to it.
I could. Sorry, I was thirsty. It's water.
Whatever, don't let her fool you. It's gin.
Whatever, I probably barf. I drink gin. What did I do with that pink? Did I throw it back down here?
I don't know.
Okay. We can leave it like this. And it's super cute the way she is now. There you go. Now you can see it better. Yeah. See, she's got peppermints and that. She can also take it up another notch. You don't have to do this. This is just showy, like. You can use white, you can use pink, you can use black, you can use whatever color you want. I'm going to do the pink.
What are you doing? Paint her toenails?
No, we're putting zigzag paint on her.
What if she don't want painted?
Well, she has to live with it now.
Yes, so.
Mm-hmm. Turn her around this way. Don't move those scissors so they don't fall.
Don't want.
Don't let them fall. Now with that pink on there on the sides, doesn't that make it just stand out even more? See, I told you, CB, she needs a little color to her.
Sure. Carmen said you bought the shape of the gingerbread or cut it from cardboard.
No, this was one whole piece I ordered from Craft Outlet. They have them just like this. This is like a fabric, and then they put like the grapevine twigs around it, and then they attach that piece of fabric to it. They have them in ladybugs, bumblebees, and anybody can order from Craft Outlet. You don't have to have a license or anything like that. Anybody can order from Craft Outlet.
Laura said, love that Dutch apple pie. And then Shauna's got a joke for you.
Okay, give me a joke.
Why did the gingerbread boy go to the school nurse?
I don't know. Why?
He was feeling crummy.
That's funny.
And then Laura said, this is really cute.
Thank you.
That's a good joke, Shauna.
Yeah, I like that. That made me laugh. Like I said, you can do this any way you want. We could put a little pink inside of her mouth, or we could do put like a black squiggly line through there. And you can even make it a boy.
Carmen was laughing.
That's funny.
Shauna said, what do gingerbread people put under their blankets?
I have no clue.
Cookie sheets.
That's funny. It's really hard. I probably should have done this before I put the lollipops on there, but I didn't think of this until afterwards, which is usually my afterthoughts. Oh well, we got it. See? You don't need to pay for entertainment. Just come watch us. You'll get entertained. Do this. Grab my phone.
Right there.
Yeah. Type in Craft Outlet.
Maybe.
Yeah. Slide, slide, slide. Right there. I think I just painted my nose. It's itching. I guess it's better than picking it, right?
I don't know, you do that too.
I do not. You're so full of it tonight, dude.
Just like you pick your seat when you go to movies.
Hey, I do pick my seat. I don't care. It's an exit only. When the Monday's right up, I'm like, no, no. I know, TMI, right?
Exactly.
Don't.
It's not BB Crafts, is it?
No. Craft
I
Outlet.
typed in craft outlet.
Right there. There you go. Go to this person here. Click on that.
You did.
So make me sign in. I was gonna have to pull it up and show them. There we go. Thank you.
Oh man.
That's me to log in. Okay.
You want your
Yeah. See?
Shauna said, why didn't the computer programmers have any gingerbread men? Because they deleted all their cookies. Carmen said, I'm going to check Craft Outlet. Need to buy some things.
There it is. It was $12.57. I was just pulling it up. It's called 21-inch grapevine tan gingerbread man. And this is the order number. Paste. Search. There it is. It's on sale. $12.57 right now. On Craft Outlet. You can show them that. That's why I did that.
Can't see it.
Nope. Hold it back. And we even shut that overhead light off.
Up and in.
There. That's what it looks like.
My dark.
Yeah, Craft Outlet. Like I said, you can make them boys or girls because if you want to do a boy one, there you go. I didn't put that back on. You could do a small, like if you can get 1 inch, 1.5 inch ribbon, you can put a bow right here and make it like a bow tie for a boy.
Carmen
Well,
said
hi,
great.
Debbie.
And then Debbie said, "Hey, you guys."
How are you, Debbie? I think that has turned out so cute. And you know, I never thought about it, but you could always put a piece of rickrack up here on the head too. Which I didn't do it, but she's got a bow up there and everything else. I want to do something with her mouth though, real quick.
Uh-oh.
It's her mouth.
Is that what it is?
Let's do something with that mouth. Because it's driving me insane because it's just too white.
White's okay.
Yeah, but this would be better. I don't have any more paint pens. We took them, or I let Brittany use them, and I just told her she can keep them. So I have to use the paintbrush now.
Whoops.
Yeah,
You know, you can always buy another paint pen.
I know. I need to. I just haven't went shopping for any yet. I haven't had time. We've been busy this week.
I'm always busy.
I know I am.
I come home from work and you're like, "Hey, we got to do this."
And yet you live to tell about it, darling.
Barely.
Okay. Well, that's starting to look better. I'm not done yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Hold on.
Man. You're asking me? Like I know.
I know, right? Oh, I found it. Fuchsia.
Oh, your favorite color.
I don't think so.
Well, how'd that happen?
I don't know. It's me. Oh, Jesus. I don't want a lot of this on there, so I'm going to try and dry off most of the brush just by brushing it onto this paint thing. It's too quiet. Say something.
Oh, you want me to say something?
Yeah. You're getting hungry, I know.
Uh,
There's something else.
I used to walk to school uphill both ways, barefooted. Is that what you want me to say?
You are rotten to the core because you did not walk to school barefoot.
But I still walk to school sometimes. Wow, you tried to hit me.
That's right. I got paint everywhere. All right, let's move over. Candy.
There's a lot of Likes and hearts going.
He's a rotten, y'all. He's just rotten to the core. I keep looking at the screen there where all the words are, so forget.
Yeah, she can't focus.
I can't. Yeah, you know that song, I Can't Drive 55? Can't drive 55 and can't focus.
That's
There we go. Now that looks. Oh, well, that's where the paint was coming from. Some of it leaked through.
right, bro.
That's all right.
Got a leaker. Again?
Again, I told you.
Oh my goodness.
Now there she is. It toned down on that white mouth. I think she turned out really cute.
Shauna said, how do truck drivers contact each other in Wisconsin?
They use Milwaukee talkie. I got my glasses on. I can see it. That was funny.
Shauna said,
Thank
that's
you.
cute, Christy.
Yep. Easy to do, as y'all see. Very easy.
Put that Tracy. You're going to end up flipping it on me.
I know, right? Let me go ahead and turn the glue gun off because we're done with that. So, we're done. And on time.
Well, there you go.
Well, there
There's
you
always
go.
a first.
I could keep going, but I won't. I'll stop.
I gotta go to bed.
I know. You gotta go eat dinner first.
I got time now.
You need to eat.
Carmen said, I love it.
Thank you. Well, I hope y'all will do this. Like I said, it came from Craft Outlet, and they still have them, and they are on sale right now, so I would definitely hurry up and get one.
Shauna said, no go, beats our CB.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. If you get one, make it your own. Give it your own
Or
touch.
you can do it like this. I don't care. Just show us in our group, in our free group that we have. It's called Friends of Positive Creations. Put it in there because we want to see what you do.
Yeah.
And like Teresa, I always inspire her, and she'll make whatever I make, and then she makes it her own, and she puts her own touches on it. And I love it. She'll send me pictures of them. I'm like, post them in the group so everybody else can see. So that's what I'm here to do, is to inspire everyone. So
Yep.
You too, Shauna. I am Laura. I'm gonna go feed him so he can go to bed. And I can get some rest.
Wow.
All right, y'all. Have a blessed weekend, and we'll be back Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Much love.